I love simple tips that make a big difference, especially when it comes to ab training, which is what I've got in store for you today. We're dealing with the hanging raises, hanging leg raises, hanging knee raises, and all the variations. The tip for today is how you are approaching your range of motion. Okay, so this is how a lot of folks, myself, they look at the leg raise. Is they're hanging like this from a bar, and they're picking their legs kind of in an arc straight on up, and the pelvis is largely held in place where it is. Sometimes you'll even find people where they do this and their pelvis rocks backwards in a effort to compensate for a swinging motion because their back isn't strong enough. But ultimately, this is a pretty strict way of going about things. Hips are locked in place, legs come up. Here's the trick that I want you to play with in the next week that I think makes a big difference. Instead of thinking of bringing yourself up in an arch, think of like reaching outwards and way forwards with your feet and your hips. So imagine, like, if you will, someone's like standing in front of you by a great degree, and instead of just getting your legs up, you're reaching outwards as you're pulling up. What this will do is your upper back stays relatively in the same place. We don't want to be using our upper back muscles too much to do this, but it curves the spine a little bit more. The hips come forward. I've noticed this also places a little bit less stress on the lower back because the psoas isn't nearly as much involved, and the tension gets much more concentrated on the abdominals. So give this a try. Don't overthink it. Just try and reach forward as much as you can with your knees or your legs as you are lifting them up, and then bring them straight back down and pause with the feet ever so slightly in front of you to keep tension on the abs. Questions below. Be fit, live free.